We went on a river trip probably about 15 years ago. My dad and his roommate and his roommate's girlfriend and one of my dad's old friends. Um, it's pretty cool. What I'm doing here is I kind of have it a mixture of the river trip. We took the river trip on um, on the San Juan River. I guess it's on the border in between, let's see, Utah and Arizona. They're Mexican hat. I don't know the exact location, but anyway. Um, so another thing was that what I'm also showing you is the pictures of whenever my dad was one of his jobs was to clear out um, some of the um, some of the saguaros in this area, and what he had to do was he went out to this one area, and there was quite a bit of crested saguaros out there. So there was a lot of saguaros that were deformed. Um, and they're pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. Sorry about that. It's not the saguaro. He didn't have to clear out the saguaros. He was clearing out the the cholla in that desert area. You have to get permits for removing um, removing cholla, and I don't know if it's legal or not to remove saguaro. So anyway, I just wanted to put that in there. Sometimes in this video you can also see um, I was I was rowing the boat sometimes, rowing the raft sometimes whenever we were cruising in and out of the rapids. Then sometimes my dad would allow me to to maneuver the boat, uh, while we were going through the rapids. They weren't very big rapids. They were, I think they all can go all the way up to a 8 or a 9 scale as far as really, really dangerous. Um, and so 9 would be extremely dangerous, and I think that some of the rapids in the Colorado River or in the Grand Canyon are really nasty. Some of those rapids can be really, really nasty, but the rapids here, I think the worst one in the San Juan River was probably a 3, so and they weren't really that bad. I think we spent about 6 days, 5 or 6 days on the river. There wasn't any, there wasn't a way you could get out. Uh, you would have to like have a helicopter come and pick you up, and there was really no way that you could communicate with the outside world. We didn't have cell phones at that time. Um, like I said, this was about 15 years ago. Whenever I would say probably about 20, 25 maybe, somewhere around there. Uh, 27, yeah. Yeah, it might have been longer than 15 years. It might have been 17 years. I don't know. But anyway, it was a long, long time ago, and so there's nothing around you. There's no noises or anything like that. No traffic or no helicopters flying over, hardly ever. So it's really, really, really quiet whenever you're floating down the river, and that's what you do most of the time. These rapids are not one after the other or anything like that. I mean, we just took photos with the, uh, whenever we were doing the rapids, just to show you some of the excitement. But a lot of the time it was just moseying on down the river, and just kind of hanging out, and not a whole lot going on. So each night we would pull off to the side and set up camp, and maybe make a fire, but that was about it.